Hello everybody, this is Daniel and welcome to episode 2 of this Watford series. Now I want to start this off with two things. One, you guys are awesome, almost 600 likes on my video before I went to bed. Absolutely ridiculous and thank you for the support. And two, a site called FIFAfanatic.com. Now a lot of you are, so many people tell me, look at this, his potential goes up to this. I use this person and he only got up to this. So guys, I want to tell you that that site is not 100% correct, although it is a good guide. If you read at the top, players do grow 1 to 4 over their potential normally, and then, up to 10 actually over their potential. So don't take that as like a solid, that's the only way they're going to progress. But anyways, I want to move on to the friendly matches. Now I'm going to do all these in order, including the transfer that I'm trying to finalize right now. But as you see right here, Piazzone, first goal as a Watford player. Ridiculous to see. As his first game. So that's pretty cool because I don't have another starting striker right now. So he is starting on the right side with his left boot. But right here they tied up in the 43rd minute, 1-1. Now in the 45th minute, right after this, I lose the ball on the kickoff. They get the ball back, and there's going to be a cheeky little cross here. Now I try to block this with Doyley, but I don't get enough on it, and they go up 2-1. So Sordell on the ball here again. El Shaarawy is going to try to cut back here, and look at this. Piazzone, you don't know how happy I was when I scored this. His second goal as a Watford player, and that was a doozy of one. Great finish by him, making it a draw at 2-2 as we stand. Now you see there, Hogg cuts the player off very nicely, puts a through ball to Lucas Piazzone. He's going to try to shoot this with his right foot, but Sordell's right there to header it back in. Right place, right time, giving me a 3-2 lead. Now in the 83rd minute, you see they're pushing so many players up. Their back four is out of sync, and I take advantage of this with Sordell. Look at this pace. Going to take a long touch here, and you see this forming as I speak. I have a chance to give the player that I just signed a hat-trick, and he gets just that. Congratulations, Lucas Piazzone. One game with Watford, one hat-trick. That's kind of amazing to see, actually. But going in order again, we are going to play against SC Freiburg, and you heard a little giggle there because the funniest thing happens in this episode, and I can't wait to show you guys. But first, we'll start off in the 32nd minute. Piazzone on the ball, tries a Berber spin, and look at this, lays perfectly to Hogg. He puts that away. 1-0 lead for me, and this is where it gets good, guys. So I saw earlier that I subbed in John Taylor, and look at oh my gosh, he's invisible, and he dribbles it all the way down the pitch. If you didn't see that right there, it was a little Ronaldo chop and finishes it. Now, I've been trying to score with him for a long time since he was invisible. This is absolutely hilarious. You gotta love FIFA and the celebration with the invisible player. New trait now for FIFA players, invisibility. John Taylor has 100 in that, so congratulations to him. Great finish. I win that match 2-0. Now, let's move on to the transfer that I'm sorry. Let's move on to the transfer that I want to make. Sigurdsson, crap, I totally butchered that. I am so sorry for Icelandic people. Anyways, he is in the starting 11, and he's around $10 million. Now, this is, low value, so I tried to bump this up a little bit to 10.5. I do end up making this offer, and they come back, your fee is proposed too low. Now, this usually means, since they're in the starting 11, that they really don't want to get rid of him unless you kind of gain their attention, as you guys know. So I'm going to try to haggle with them right here. Send an offer of 12.5 million to see if I can gain any of their attention, and we'll go in order. So the next match and my final friendly match. Now I usually think there's like 4 friendly matches, but for some reason I have only been scheduled 3. So the final friendly match right here, and you know what, I said I didn't say this. I only want to show the goals because I just kind of want to get through this episode, and friendlies aren't of the utmost importance. So I'm only showing the goals, and Sordell right there gives us a 1-0 lead. Now I will be changing it back to highlights and stuff of the game once I get to the actual good games. So after that, they send me, no, we want 15.5 million. Now this is a pretty steep offer, to be honest, and I'm going to try to haggle them down here. But I do go up a bit. I go up to 13.9 because I think he is a great player, and according to FIFA Fanatic, I guess he, whatever, he goes to a 78, but I know that if you play him and he does well, he does grow above that. And they come right back with saying, no, we want 15 million. So anyways, I'm going to end this here because I offer, this is as high as I'm going to go, 14.5. Take it or leave it. But first things first, tomorrow's episode will be airing the Community Shield versus Chelsea. That is the first thing that comes next in this order, and then I get the offer back for Sigurdsson. So guys, hope you're enjoying this. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow since these are daily uploads, and thanks for watching.